그럼 뭐해 No way 배가 시작한 날 향한 마음이 왜 이제
What is good, y'all? This is JV here for K-Vibes, and today I'm doing an album haul video. It's been a little bit since I've done one of these videos. I've slowed down kind of on my album purchases, but lately I've been buying more things, you know, for my collection, fixing up, tying up loose ends from some of my favorite groups. This is the second time me trying to do this video. First time I tried it, I did it like right after I went on a run, and I was so out of breath and out of it, and I was in shambles. Messed that video up, but we gonna get through this one. This time got a decent amount of albums for you guys. I think, yeah, 6 in total, and 4 of them are the same artist that I was kind of finishing up my collection for, which I talked about in the last video, but we'll get there. Let's just get started. The first album is AOA's Runway. Now, what this is their second full-length Japanese studio album. Big fan of AOA, collect everything they get, but yo, this album was more than a little bit above $30, and it is a full length, so you're getting 11 tracks. But man, yo, Japan, you guys gotta chill with these CD prices, man. Yeah, basic jewel case, nothing crazy. The photo book has nice photos of the girls every other page, but nothing impressive overall. Basically with this, you're getting new songs like Runway and Okay. You're getting Japanese versions of Good Luck, which in like 10 seconds that we've gotten. And then the last 2 songs, Still Falls in the Rain and Perfect Strangers with Jonas Blue. Thought those were really dope. So there's definitely some joints on here. I would highly suggest you pick this up if you're like a big AOA fan. But other than that, in good conscience, I can't tell you to get this. This joint is way too expensive. Even for me, you know, I mean, I'm a collector. I've dropped my fair share of money on albums, but damn. Next, 4 GFriend albums. If y'all remember from last week, I had bought their first mini album, and then shortly after I had bought the rest of their albums. But this one, the second one, Flower Bud, took forever to come in. So finally they're all in, and I got the first mini album over there, but yeah, I got their entire discography, so let's just get into it. First, the second mini album, Flower Bud. Nice book format on this one, great construction. Love the photo books on all of these. All of them are constructed pretty nicely. Beautiful shots of the girls. Right here you got Snowflake, their third mini album. That one had Me Gustas 2 on it, and this one has Rough. Love the photo book and overall vibe of this. Kind of has like a Christmassy look to it, even though it came out in January at the top of this year. But really like it. And then we have both versions of AOA's LOL, Lots of Love, or Laughing Out Loud. Now, I do buy both versions of albums of groups that I really like. Like I did it for FX, I did it for AOA previously on the Good Luck Korean single, and then I also did it for Red Velvet. So for certain groups, I'll buy both versions, and every time I buy both versions, I'm like, please let there be like way different themes and photo books to make my money worth it, because I know it's kind of a fiendy move to do. For both of these, it came out to a little bit above $50, so you know, it's not breaking the bank per se, but it's definitely an investment. And both of them are excellently constructed. Nice hard cover there. You can swap out the card in here to you know, whatever you want, so you can kind of alternate the cover there. Comes with full size like big photo cards of pictures, and then a photo book in each of them with a beautiful kind of interior. So in terms of the different versions, I definitely like this version better, the Lots of Love version. I think this one kind of looks a little tacky with all the colors. It's definitely more in line with the Novelera music video kind of with this, but this is definitely fits better with the rest of their discography in terms of the physical game. So glad to finally have all of GFriend's albums. Became quite a big fan of them this year, especially with that Novelera release. And I did like, you know, the whole Season of Glass joint and Me Gustas too, but I definitely came to appreciate them more this year. I don't know, something about that sound I'm gravitating towards now for some reason. And then lastly, this joint, whew, I'm excited to have this. Look how big this thing is. It's huge. Super dense. And basically what this is, y'all know how big of a VIXX fan I am. I buy everything they put out, and so when I saw this kind of special album coming out, I think it's like Kerr or something like that, or Care. It's basically the Conception trilogy kind of compiled into one big release here. Really excited to get this. Wasn't too expensive either. for a compilation album. This is their second compilation album, actually, though. Some people I heard saying, oh, finally a compilation album from VIXX. This is their second. They did Darkest Angels in Japan. Not too many people know about that, and I talked about that in my VIXX collection video on my previous channel that wasn't posted on here. But yeah, super excited to have this. Now, this thing I'm not gonna even get into too much, but if you guys want a quick look into it, you got like a magnetic opening, and then this cover opens, and then you have a whole bunch of crap inside, and like a DVD and CD. If you guys want a full length unboxing of that, I'll happily do it. I only really do unboxings when people really want it, because I used to do unboxings all the time but didn't really go nowhere. If you guys want an unboxing of this, I'll more than happily do that for you guys, and make sure you guys get a look at both photo books in here. There's 2 photo books, the CD, the DVD, the little knick-knack joint they gave you. I'll more than happily get into that. I was a big fan of the Conception trilogy, so I'm excited to have this. So quick recap over all the albums. We got AOA's Runway, Japanese album, GFriend's Flower Bud, Snowflake, and both versions of the LOL album, and then the VIXX Conception trilogy. If you have any questions about any of these albums, leave them down below. I'll be happy to answer them. Until next time, this is JV here. I love you guys. Bye.